Death Race 2000, all the classics. There's Fernando Alonso, the young Spaniard, just 19 years old with such great potential. It appears his European Minardi has let him down. Whoops, or perhaps he just aimed a bit too ambitiously at that first curve.
Oh! I think he let himself down.
I believe he did.
Oh dear. I'd say that's out, Steve. You're a mechanic, is it?
From a technical point of view, I'd say that car is out of the race.
Well, there have been years when the Minardis might have been quicker on 3 wheels than 4, but we give them a lot of credit, and of course they are an Italian team. Their shop is even closer to this racetrack than Ferrari's is.
Mira cómo puede Schumacher con Häkkinen, le coge el lado bueno, frenazo atrás, frenazo atrás y nuevo toque ha sido Pedro. Ha sido Pedro. Da la impresión de que Pedro Martínez La Rosa ha chocado con Raikkonen. Vamos a ver si confirmamos, pues desde atrás me ha dado la impresión de que he visto la cinta amarilla del casco de Pedro. Es Pedro y Heifel. No es Raikkonen, es Heifel. Ahí vamos a verlo repetido. Uy, ya iba pasado de frenada Pedro, ¿eh? Ya iba pasado de frenada.
Pero iba muy pasado, ¿eh?
Muy pasado. Es como si el coche no lo hubiera frenado.
Sí, porque Heifel estaba realmente lejos.
Oye, empezó a frenar muy pronto.
However, nothing is ever straightforward in Formula One. Verstappen makes a meal of his braking and changes the course of the race. A frustrating end to a great drive.
Der Streckenposten.
Der kloppt ihm aber richtig.
Und Abflug.
Schumacher! Schumacher überschlägt sich! Und zwar gleich mehrmals. Und das ist diese Kritik mit dem Kiesbett, die er schon oft angebracht hat, dass die Autos sich aufschaukeln können. Er ist okay. Schrecksekunde in Melbourne im ersten freien Training. Hier kommt's.
Heck bricht aus beim Anbremsen, geht quer ins Kiesbeck und steckt ein.
Und 2. Und dann liegt er zum Glück auf der richtigen Seite. Mein lieber Mann. So viel zum Thema Verstärkung von Überrollbügeln, Seitenkästen.
Extra speed, you're going to stop one more time. Oh, and that's a big accident with a Sauber, and we saw, which corner is that? That is obviously a Jordan of Alesi.
It's a Raikkonen and Alesi, I believe. They've gone into the wall. There he is in his last Grand Prix, Jean Alesi, and he and Raikkonen were disputing 9th place. Alesi was just 0.2 of a second behind Raikkonen.
Here we go then. So Raikkonen loses it. He does. He puts his left front wheel. Oh, I believe that's in the Dunlop curve, and Alesi did indeed just collect him up. And now we're going to see, well, once again, the tether's not working particularly well. Lucky for Raikkonen, he did not. Oh, look, and a spare wheel going across the track. Amazingly, no, not a spare wheel, but a front wheel. Amazingly, nobody collected it. So I think Raikkonen just hooks his wheels on the curb, and oh no, he lost it on the bump. The back of the car bottomed out in the hollow and took him off towards the wall, and Alesi going off in sympathy and then getting together in a nasty way.
Just checking that he's okay. A shake of hands. Raikkonen, a pretty tough guy, a tough character, uncompromising. Well, au revoir, Jean. It's been a pleasure, a great, great pleasure.
Setters make the most of the start, with Montoya leading Ralf Schumacher. Michael made a dreadful getaway. He's a potential and unavoidable hazard.
that he connected with that barrier. And what's worse is the car didn't ricochet out and let more energy.
There's a replay. You
let
see,
more energy dissipate.
Bertie on the inside of Eddie Irvine. As Eddie turns in to take his line, he had no alternative there, which removed the front wing and the barge board, and he goes unabated speed straight over the edge of the gravel trap and the hard grass and into that row of tyres, and he would have been doing, when that accident started, something like 185 miles an hour, and would not have been able to scrub any speed off. A very concerned looking Alain Prost, the team principal and owner in the Prost garage, obviously extremely worried about what is happening to his protege Luciano Berti, and I do not like the sight of that blanket screen which has been erected. The last time I can remember seeing that was when they were taking Michael Schumacher with what turned out to be a broken leg out of the Ferrari when he crashed at the British Grand Prix and lost a lot of the season before last.